No graphics scaling options. Which, considering how blurry the text is on these, gives me pause. Hello Internet, Demogen here, and welcome to Slime Evo. I'm assuming Evo is short for evolution. That would be my guess. It is a demo in the February 2025 Steam NextFest. It described itself as a gorgeous pixel art MetroidVania platformery gamey thing, and I like those, so I'm going to give it 30 minutes, or maybe less, or maybe more, of my time. That time starts now. Let's watch the intro. Oh, I have to press the button. You could do with making that clear. I was expecting something to happen. Slimes. Slimes. Surrounded by devils. Being beaten up by devil demon things. Slime. 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 Licking. Slapping away. Broken nuclei. Okay. Right, WAD to move. Ooh, this feels weird on a controller. I am currently pressing up on the stick, not on the D-pad. No D-pad. There's no D-pad movement, but it does change my colour. I could be a really shitty brown colour. Woohoo! That has immediately tickled me. Oh, interesting. The red slime has a bigger light radius. Press S to dodge and left click to attack. I have just pressed right trigger / R2 and it has minimized my window. Oh, hold on. Controllers not supported. This game wasn't designed to support controllers. This is actually with Steam input enabled. So, yeah. So WAND to move. S is... Okay, these are interesting controls. Can I rebind them? Right. Jump. Can't bind space. So that's okay, I can rebind dodge, so that's something. Change slimes. Why can I not rebind jump? That strikes me as somewhat odd. Okay, at least I've got shift now for dashing. You regain health by damaging enemies, but not quickly. Why is it? I feel like I'm making a big deal out of this, but W is such a weird choice of key Or jump into walls to splat, then slide down or jump. No, I can't do this. I can't do this. Let's spend some of our precious time. Was that, wasn't it? And that was shift. Right. Okay. So I'm now playing with the controller. And it's working. Oh, I haven't rebanned attack, have I? What was attack? Attack was K. Let's turn that into K. There we go. I mean, hitboxes are going to need some rebind keys and options. Sorry? Yes. I did say options. I was just about to say, what is that on the screen? I've just realised I've got a smudge on my monitor. So not the game at all. Just me being me. Right, hit 1 to 5 to change slime type. Haven't told us what that does, but I figured one out already. A sword? Is there a... Oh, it was this here that was cut off by this cinematic. Did we just throw the sword away? Sorry, I was looking at the thing. I guess we did. Not the first game to do that. Not going down there. I mean, what we've got here is the foundation of a video game. As of right now, it's bouncy flowers. Everybody loves a bouncy flower. Interesting. Can't seem to infinitely jump up that wall. So the flowers stop you? And by flowers I mean mushrooms, obviously, because those are the same thing. Ooh, a bat. Interesting animation. What is that? Oh! Okay, its hitbox didn't disappear when it died. That needs fixing. If an enemy has started fading away, its hitbox should no longer hurt you. Okay, Goblin's carrying an orb of something. Oh, yeah, see, again. Doesn't seem to happen with those, or maybe it does. Okay, in the top left-hand corner, we have a meter of some description, and when I switch to the other forms, that meter slowly goes down, and then it comes back when I switch to purple form. Is that a ledge? That is a ledge. Is it just me, or has the volume gradually increased? It's certainly louder now than it was. There have been a number of games that have done this recently, and I have to wonder, therefore, whether it is actually not the games, but it is my PC. In which case, is it a Windows bug? I think somebody mentioned it in one of the comments to a previous video, that it might be a Windows issue. Which, if I was just using Windows, that'd be fine, but I've got an audio interface. Oops. I mean, I don't know whether we've got hit sound effects, because all I can hear is the music. Oh, shoot, you can actually jump. I'm assuming the thorns are paying, so let's not go in there. How do we get health back and stuff? Oh, we get health back from hitting enemies, by the look of it. Ooh. So that was health? They shake the screen so much that it actually... I don't know whether that showed up on the capture. It actually causes the window capture to go weird. Causes the window to go weird. So far, this feels... And the hitboxes are kind of janky. You can knock them forwards. That seems to have really weird collision. Hold on. Secrets? Secrets! Secrets! Yes! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! I know what causes this. This is when you have not got a texture in the background. I remember this. I ran into this when I dabbled with Game Maker Studio 2 during the first COVID lockdown. And somebody on the Game Maker forums told me about this. So it doesn't happen here because you've got the... Yeah, so you haven't got your parallax set up right. So it doesn't know what to render in the background. It doesn't just render... Because there's no black there. It looks like there is, but there isn't. So it's just kind of repeating whatever's on top of it. So you need this parallax here, which is clearly not working right. Woohoo! To cover the whole thing. Because otherwise you end up with this, which is kind of cool, but also clearly not what you were going for. Whee! I mean, don't get me wrong, it has entertained me, and the fact that I actually know what causes it entertains me. No, wait, why is that put me out in the middle? Is that inside of there? I don't know. Oh. Question mark? Brown. Huh? This has got louder again. Whoa. In theory, you won't hear this on the capture because I've actually got a limiter set up. But that's got so loud, I've had to turn my system volume from 40 down to 12 just so I can hear myself. Which of these buttons do I have to press to? That one. Nope. I'm assuming this is a gauntlet thing where we're just free rolling. Oh, and the music has stopped. What am I supposed to be doing here? I can't go back. Oh, it's disappeared? Okay, it sounds like I can put my volume back up now. Does this work? I don't know how I'm supposed to be saving the game or anything. Well, we're clearly going to die here because we've got no... Yeah, there we go. Okay, well at least it's given us all our health back. Slime? I've got no control of the menu. I don't know what these things are. It looks like there's supposed to be a tooltip or something down in the corner, but that's not yet implemented. Oh. Okay. Well. F1 minimises the game. I mean, interestingly enough, this hasn't actually crashed the game. If you've used Game Maker, if you play Game Maker Studio 2 games, you know that if something crashes, it actually closes the game and throws up an error screen with a code that you can copy and paste to the devs. This hasn't actually crashed because I can still change my slime, but nothing's actually working. I think then that might be a good place to leave that. Oh, I was just trying to. Oh, has that worked? Testing. I'm just trying to boot the game back up. There we go. Just so I've got something to talk over, sound-wise. Yeah. So, just let me recap. We've got no controller support. That's fine. We've got very little explanation on anything. We've got at least one room with no texture in the background, so it does the weird infinite universe thing. We've got sound that isn't leveled properly, but that could be a my computer issue. In fact, if you've got this far, folks, if you've tried this demo for yourself, or if you wouldn't mind doing so, did you have the same sound issue as me, or is it a my computer issue? Because until I can get some kind of confirmation from people that no, it worked fine for them, I won't know whether it's something that I need to look for or not. I've had at least one person mention that they've had an issue with sound leveling, but one person obviously is not a consensus. So I'd kind of like to know if there's something up with my computer. Maybe there's an incompatibility with Windows 11 or something. I don't really want to buy a new audio interface. The Go XLR is a nice piece of kit, but that being said, the people that made it and then got shut down and then got started up again has been shut down again. So there's not going to be any more updates to it. So maybe I should, at some point, update. I need something to plug my Shure SM7B in. It works, but if it's going to have issues... Anyway, who's going to see this at the end of this particular game demo? Slime Evo is a... It feels like it's... It feels like it's what I was trying to do back during COVID. As in, figure out how to make a computer game. You know, we've got some basic movement controls, we've got some basic platforming, we've got some basic wall climbing, we've got some basic enemies. It is very, very basic. And that is fine. When is this coming out? Is my next question. Let's see if we can find out. 16th of October 2024. What? Oh, this is specifically for the demo. No actual release date for the game. If I could be blunt for a moment, and I appreciate that this kind of bluntness is not necessarily to everybody's tastes. Describing your game as a gorgeous pixel art Metroidvania might be, I don't want to say a stretch, because that makes me sound like an asshole, and to be fair, I kind of am being an asshole here, but I think an understanding of your own limitations as a developer and or artist might be a good idea. Because whilst this is, you know, this ain't bad, there is an inconsistency of style here, which makes me think itch.io. It makes me think Asset Store. Now, don't get me wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with using Asset Store stuff or itch.io as a source for pixel arts, as long as it is consistent, and this is not. Again, I'm not trying to be an asshole here, I'm just pointing out that if I'm picking up on these things, other people are going to pick up on these things as well. If you are trying to release an actual video game on Steam, as opposed to it's sitting on your computer and you're using it as a learning project to figure out how to make a video game, you're going to want a degree of consistency in the visual experience. And this doesn't have it. But equally, we've got, I'm assuming, a fairly substantial time until this actually releases. So there's a good chunk of work to do on this, to put it, you know, bluntly. I wish the developer the best. I will keep an eye on this. I'm going to follow it on Steam. Not adding it to my wish list, but I will click the follow button so I can, you know, find out more about the game as its development continues. I like the concept. I think the opening cinematic, quote unquote, was a little bit vague in terms of what was going on, but you know, there's a premise, there's a setup. Learn new attacks and dodges from rescued slimes and confront the monster lords in their domains. I'm quite intrigued as to the kind of elemental nature of the slime. it's interesting that that is unlocked right from the start. That strikes me as something that you would acquire different slimes for as the game progresses. Maybe that is what is actually going to happen in the full game. Maybe this is just a taste. I don't know. But yes, you're working on a video game. Keep at it. That sounded really condescending. I didn't mean it to be. I actually, as I said, I wish the developer all the best in this. Learning how to make video games is much harder than some guy running a YouTube channel on the internet talking about it when he doesn't know much himself. Keep at it. You've got the start of something here. Interesting to see how it, and this is going to sound like a terrible pun, how it evolves. I've got to stop. I've got to stop. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Stay safe, stay fabulous. On to the next demo. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.